Introduction. In this assignment, there are two objectives. First, the student can apply basic skill knowledge that they have learned before and apply it in real life. Second, the student can develop and maintain problem-solving skill with the knowledge that they have learned before. Question 1. Name of the company is Groceteria that addressing at Jalan Bunga Pertiwi 6 Cyber 5, 6300 Cyberjaya Selangor. The owner's name is Puan Hajah Mariam binti Salman that established on 22 January 2022. Type of business is grocery store. This is the workers' information with their department, regular hour, hourly rate, overtime hours, and so on. Okay, and this is Groceteria payroll report. Okay, and this is the formula we use to calculate regular pay, overtime pay, commission, piecework earning, and gross pay.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. My name is Nurul Atika Hani binti Talha, number matric A20A 1826. I will explain about this question 2. For question 2, we need to estimate the amount that our company need to start up the business. Hence, use the interest rate given and find the interest amount and the amount after the time given. And we need to show all the calculation. In this table, you can see the interest rate for loan from relative is 2.5% and time period is 24 months. And for the interest amount is RM 75,000 and for the future amount is RM 105,000. While for the bank ABC, interest rate that we have is a 4.5% compound 5 months and time period is a 5 year and the interest amount is RM 7,582 and active 52. And for the future value is the RM 42,582 ringgit. And for the total for amount both from own loan from relative and bank ABC is 110,000. While for the total for interest amount that we need to pay is 82,582.852 ringgit. And also for the total for future value also 147,582 and 852 ringgit. As you can see, for the calculation for loan from relative, we use two methods. The first for find the interest amount is I same goes to PRT, and while for the future value S same goes to P 1 plus RT. That's the method that we use. The calculation for the bank ABC, when we want to find the future value, we use the method of S same goes to P1 plus I and N. And also for find the interest amount, we use the method I same goes to S minus P. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi madam. Now I want to continue this presentation for question 2B. It's about promissory note for the loan from relative. In the promissory note has a date of promissory and the amount of loan is 15,000 ringgit Malaysia. And promissory also has a due date loan of 730 days. That means 2 years. And also in the promissory note has a name to pay of the notes. And interest rate in the promissory note is 2.5%. That's all for me. Thank you.
Now, the machineries and costs in our business, which is Groceteria. There are 6 types of machine. Among of them are 5 units of Sanko countertop food warmer with the amount of 2,429 ringgit each. 3 units of Elba rotisserie oven with the amount of 1,740 ringgit each and other. Next is depreciation schedule for 6 years using declining balance method. For example, we choose vending machine. We assume the useful life is 6 years and salvage value is 300 to calculate and construct a depreciation schedule. Based on the schedule, to calculate annual depreciation, we need to use annual depreciation formula, which is annual rate of depreciation multiplied by book value at the end of the year. As you can see, we got the annual rate of depreciation is 0.46, while book value for year 1 is 6,480 ringgit. So, based on year 1, to get annual depreciation, we just multiply it and the answer will be 5,520 ringgit. To calculate annual depreciation of year 2 or next year, you can use the same annual rate of depreciation, which is 0.46, but you have to multiply it with the book value of the year before it. As example, the book value we got for year 1 is 6,480 ringgit. So, to calculate the annual depreciation of year 2, we need to multiply the annual rate of depreciation, which is 0.46, with the book value before that year, which is 6,480 ringgit. So, we will get the 2,980 ringgit and 80 cent for the annual depreciation of year 2. For depreciation to date or accumulated depreciation, it's like a simple calculation because based the amount you got before, which is annual rate of depreciation, cost of asset, and useful life, you just need to put that amount into accumulated depreciation formula and you will get the answer. To calculate the accumulated depreciation of next year, you can use the same amount of cost and annual depreciation rate, but you have to change the year value. Like if you want, you have to change the T. In the formula we have T. So in the T, you have to change it based on year. As example, if year 2, so change it to number 2. If year 3, change it to number 3. Okay, so for book value, it's also easy to calculate because all value are fixed except the year. I said all the value are fixed because we can use the same amount of cost and annual depreciation rate for all the years, but we have to change the number of year. It's like to calculate the accumulated depreciation just now, where we have to change the T value. T value is year. So if year 1, we use 1 as T value. If year 2, we use 2 for T value. Okay, to check our answer, we also can use this we take the book value from the year before and subtract with the annual depreciation, so we can get the book value of that year. As example like this, for year 1, the book value of year 1 is 6,480 ringgit, and the annual depreciation of year 2 is 2,980 ringgit and 80 cent. So to get the book value of year 2, we can take the book value at year 1, which is 6,480 ringgit, subtract with annual depreciation of year 2, which is 2,980 ringgit and 80 cent. So we will get the book value of year 2, which is 3,499 ringgit and 20 cent.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Fartini binti Mukhtarul Bari, metric number A20A1621. I will continue question number 3, which is C. Our company received an invoice for machinery cost date on 20 August 2021 from supplier A. We use the formula payment equal invoice amount minus discount. If the invoice paid on 28 August 2021, number 1, type of machine for invoice amount, we got 12,145. Amount of cash discount, we got 3,064.35, and the payment we got 11,780.75. Then supplier A should receive 67,088.11 from our company if we paid the invoice on 28 August 2021 and then the invoice paid on 31 August 2021, supplier A should receive 69,163 from our company if we paid the invoice on 31 August. We did not get the discount because we paid late than 10 days after the invoice received. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I will explain about question 4A. Based on the bank loan that our company has identified in table 1 at 4.5%, compounded monthly is to be amortized by 12 months. For question 4A, we need to calculate the monthly payment. First, we need to list the details that have given, like P is 35,000, M is 12, T is 1 year, N is 12, and I is 0.0038. After we list the information, we have to use formula A equal to P multiply I divided by 1 minus 1 plus I and power by minus N. Then put the amount and the detail in the formula like this and calculate the equation. The monthly payment is 2,989.21 cents.
Question 4B. Construct the amortization schedule. List the value that we get in this table with Ringgit Malaysia units. At all these answers, we use formula like for monthly payment is A equals to P bracket I divided by 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket minus N bracket, and the answers is 2,989 ringgit.21 cents. For interest paid, we using beginnings balance times to interest rates divide by T. Next, principal paid is monthly payment minus interest paid. And then lastly, for ending balance, we use beginning balance minus principal paid.
In conclusions, business mathematics accurately summarizes and delivers facts. It is now easy for the decision makers to take immediate and essential action. Business mathematics may help us to make important decisions based on a numerical and quantitative scale rather than on personal beliefs and views. Thus, with this knowledge, we can use this in our business. Thank you.